What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today you're gonna be talking about a couple of nice little updates that got kind of data mined, and then also something that just got put into the shop. A really fast one on that particular one, or not in the shop, in the news. Sorry, just again for those with older phones and everything. Just want to let you guys know about what's going on, and of course, I keep on addressing the question that is the 55 tickets, because I still to this day get tweets about it, and I just, at this point I'm just like, all right, here's my video. That means more views and everything, right? That's not a total greedy thing at all, but anyway. All right, and as a complete side note, I did use the sticker that you get from the Battlefield. Just simply beat Battlefield completely one time during this 5-year celebration, and we got our first sticker that you can use on anybody. There are the mission stickers right now in the King Kai mission section, but those are simply for the free-to-play Goku, Vegeta, and Gogeta. In order to get them, you simply just beat the stages or use them 77 times in any events, doesn't matter which one. I did it while farming. Oh, I got Gogeta, or yeah, I got Goku and Vegeta up like 70% or something like that, doing all the farming with the free-to-play Zamas, the Kid Broly, and the Kid Vegeta. So when those guys get their Easy A's and their Awakenings to LR status, aka the Zamas, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit, then that's just going to get it up done and right there. So, but anyway, I thought Vegeta Blues was really nice. If you guys don't know which one you want to use it on, he doesn't show every single one, but head over to my man Hydra's Twitter channel. And if you scroll down back to the beginning of February, basically, which as of right now is not too far, but maybe if you're watching this a month later, then, but he put up some really cool, just little snippets and everything of what it looked like on Trident. Now, the one thing about his, though, unfortunately, or I guess unfortunately for us, just to say, is that his were nicer because he removed the stupid diamond background. Unfortunately, we still keep it. It still looks cool. Like, some of the effects on some of these characters definitely looks cool, but I feel like the diamond background still takes away from it, unfortunately. I don't know if they're ever going to finally do that. So, anyway, I put it on Vegeta Blue because I thought it looked really cool. All the swirling energy going into the ball that he's going to use the final Kamehameha. So that's just my thing. So, all right. So anyway, quick news thing real quick in terms of what, if you more have an older phone, this doesn't really affect most people, but support for iOS 9 is going to be going away here very shortly. So if you are for some reason on an older iPhone that cannot go past iOS 9, then you're going to be a little bit out of luck, and you're going to need to either A, get a new phone, or B, transfer your account over to Nox. And you all need to do that. And actually, the more I think about it, because I still get questions about it to this day when it comes to transferring accounts and everything, after I'm done talking about real quickly about the news and everything, I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna go over to taking my account from my iPad and throwing it onto Nox to show you guys step by step on how to do that. Because for some reason, people still are not clear on that. And somehow, I'm not sure. I mean, this has been a way that Dokkan has, unfortunately, for a long time. So people somehow find a way to still break it and be like, I'm getting this and this. I'm like, dude, I have never seen this. I do exactly what you're supposed to do, and you're still getting this. I'm not really sure what's happening there. So anyway, again, I'll get into that near the end of the video. So anyway, so let's go ahead and move on over to some additional information real quick, okay? And that is this post showing up right now on the screen. This got data mined or something from actually just a Japanese Twitter account, and he was also a player, I'm assuming. But apparently there's gonna be a part 3 to this celebration, which I guess to an extent shouldn't surprise too many people, but it's still the beginning of the celebration, right? We're at this moment on this recording, basically a week into it now. So part 2 is probably, if I had to take a wild guess, going to be around the time that Valentine's, I would assume Valentine's is, because Valentine's is actually a pretty big event here in Japan. They usually do those kind of Valentine-like banners and things like that. So that's probably when we're going to see part 2. So that means we're going to see some new missions. We're going to go back over the game in a second, talk about the Zamas Awakening, and then the Kid Broly and the Kid Vegeta Awakenings. So we're going to see that kind of stuff. But my question is, so what's part 3 then? Because generally with part 2, we would also expect a TOP banner, which is the normal LR banners that, can be found on pretty much almost any banner except for Dokkan Fest stuff. People are speculating from a, corrupt Zamas LR to a Broly LR to a Goku Black LR, or even Goresh on our podcast was saying like, hey, maybe we're going to see a Goku Blue and a blue Goku and a blue Vegeta doing a Gallic Gun Kamehameha or something like that, and then maybe another one would be Trunks and Vegeta doing the Gallic Gun and the father-son Gallic Gun, essentially, which would be pretty cool. I could definitely see something like that. So I guess if you want to save up your stones for that, go ahead. We'll probably see a part 2 sales, and then again, I don't know what they're going to do part 3. Now, one thing I was thinking about, the more I was kind of pondering on this, is that, does this mean that we're going to see more easy A's during these part 2s and part 3 celebrations, because we haven't gotten one for part 1 at all, and everyone was expecting they were going to get it for the Vegeta Blue, the Int one, or maybe we're going to get it for the Rage Trunks or something. We haven't seen anything for that, and it kind of feels overdue for the Vegeta, at least. Maybe not so Trunks. I mean, obviously Zama's got hit, so Trunks is not that far behind, but it definitely feels like Vegeta, this kind of is time to do it. So I don't know. We'll maybe have to wait and see. Part 2, I would hope, is going to be that. So, but anyway, so let's go back over to the game real quick, because we're going to go over into the event where the Broly and the Zamasu. So first I want to go into the Zamasu information. If you haven't done it, make sure you farm up the Zamasu to his TUR status. Again, free to play, unlock 4 pass. If you don't want to throw in the orbs just yet, you don't need to. I gave him 17 critical, 9 additional. But if his SA attack changes, or maybe his passive changes, I might go back in, grab some extra copies of this guy and change it up a little bit. But I also farmed up one that's simply at SA 10, because again, that's going to be a free SA 20 right there. But we saw this in the live stream, and again, this guy's going to be going into a LR. Now, it was confirmed on the live stream that yes, this will be a Zamas, and then like in parentheses, Goku, or Goku Black, and then it will be in parentheses Zamas. So this guy will be different from physical Goku Black, the Int Goku Black. LR is not really affecting because that's Rose and Zamas together, so that's not really affecting anything. So that's really nice, and it's not affecting, obviously, like the AGL Zamas or the Int Zamas. So again, those are separate names, which is really nice. So you can run these guys all on the same team. Because when I first originally saw this STR Zamas here, I'm like, I'm really not impressed with him. He's really not that good as of right now, right? Int Zamas is clearly the better option. AGL Zamas is clearly the better option. Dokkan Fest, obviously. So this guy's just like 40% attack and defense, and then he gets some extra ki, and if you're facing off against 2 or more opponents, you have a semi-small chance to get an additional attack off. It's just like, oh, okay, sure, that's nice. So my guess is that he's going to get a major overhaul in his passive, kind of like the LR Kid Goku and Arale did. The TR version was actually not too bad, but when he moved to an LR, he got mitigating damage, he got orb changing, he got extra attack buffs and everything like that, and then his super attack kept the ceiling on the 12 key, and then the 18 key greatly raised his defense, which is really nice. He definitely needed something like that. So SCR Zamas I expect to be very, very good, and again, he won't be competing for any new spots or anything with the AGL, Ints, or the Goku Blacks, right? So this is going to be really nice for that, okay? And then if we go over to the Broly and the Vegeta, the kid ones here, they're going to be getting Dokkan Awakens. Are they put that art in here yet? It doesn't look like it, no. Okay. So if you guys watched the live stream, you saw that the Vegeta, when he gets his Easy A, unfortunately, oh, by the way, these guys are getting easy areas. I'm not sure how restricted those are going to be. You guys know my thoughts on easy areas. We don't know exactly how much of a buff they're going to get, but as of right now, they both are at the TUR, or just the UR status, so that means they're going to have to awaken and everything. So there's Vegeta, there's Broly, personally. So again, they're only level 100, and Easy A's are meant to get you up to 140. So I'm guessing we're going to also get some extra medals in the shop, or something, or in that shop, in the events for part 2, and then maybe the easy areas are in part 3, or maybe it's all going to be at once. I'm not really sure. But regardless, Broly here is basically staying the same. He might get a bit of a name change, though, because his friend, the monster fluffy thing where he gets his scarf from because his father killed it. I don't really remember what the monster's name is from the movie. He's going to be, at least in the art, potentially also in the same name. I doubt it. It's probably just going to be simply Broly, but that's what they stated in the live stream. And then Vegeta is actually going to become Vegeta, and it's going to be Raditz, actually. Raditz is going to be part of it. So that's going to be interesting. Vegeta definitely needs a few buffs, though, because as of right now, Vegeta's he's whatever, honestly. So, again, probably part 2, we'll see the medals be added to a different stage to TUR them. And then part 3, or still in part 2 as well, they'll get their easy areas. And then, as again, when a lot of people are probably going to expect some easy areas from, whether it's Int Vegeta, Spirit Sword Trunks. I can't think of anyone from Dragon Ball Super that's one of the easy areas that we'd be expecting, which is again why I'm probably expecting that the easy areas are going to be for the free-to-play units, and then Vegeta or Trunks is going to get their easy A. Do you think there's a chance there could be 2 easy A's? I doubt it. That's 60 free stones that they're giving everybody, so I mean, they could be generous, you never know. But we'll have to wait and see. So let me hear your thoughts down below, guys, on that particular stuff right there, okay? Alright, so real quickly, I'm going to cut it right here. I'm going to go over to having Nox up on my screen and my iPad. I'm going to probably be holding it or something like that to show you guys step by step. And then I'm going to transfer it over and show you guys for everyone who keeps asking about it. So we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so real quickly, here is my, well, that looks really funky, actually. Kind of a bad way to actually show this, but whatever. It is what it is. Here's my iPad account, okay? And as you can clearly see here, if you can see my mouse, hopefully, on the Nox player, it should be showing you the mouse as well. So right here, obviously, there's nothing behind, usually there's nothing here, okay? Because, again, I haven't used the Nox in a while to use and record videos, although I think I'm going to use a NoLars account next week to show some stuff off. But regardless, usually, if you want to transfer an account on this game, you'd see the kanji down here for simply transfer. Okay, you click on that and you click Facebook, Twitter, or not, I almost said Twitter, Facebook, Google, or if you're on iOS, you can actually select the game center, I believe. Yeah, the game center. Okay, so again, here's my account. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this real quick. So I'm gonna click on the screen because again, it's not showing up down here. And it's going to say like, hey, we've detected that you've had some user data and everything like that. So if you click this side right here on the left, this is atarashiku, okay, hajimeru, which means start from brand spanking new, nothing else, just starting brand new. You're not dealing with anything, okay? This is to retrieve data that has been found according to this. So we're going to click on this and it's asking me how do I want to do it. So this is where you can do the transfer code. Everyone keeps asking about this. If you have that one-time transfer code, you know, if you've asked Bandai for your account back or whatever the case may be, this is the one place that you would put it in. So if I clicked on this, this is where you'd put it in, but obviously I don't have that. So I'm gonna go with Google. So Google here is where I have it, okay? Now I will be obviously blurring this out. This is not my, wow, that's an old email actually. So obviously you cannot see that right now, but this is what's going on. So I will just go ahead and type this in real quick. Again, sorry you guys can't see this, but it is what it is. All right, so gmail.com, because again, we have so many different Gmails in this gang. So let's enter this real quick. Oh, nope. That should, oops. Alrighty, so obviously I just want to skip that. Alright, so it takes me back into the game now. I entered my information. Alright, it's taking forever to load though. Alright, so there we go. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay? So again, I've been seeing all these random pictures and people saying that when they do this, it's saying that it's already been used up. It's already been used and everything, or like it's, you know, because you can't use the same Google account on two separate accounts, okay? I've got a JP on my iPad and I've got a JP on my phone. I cannot use the same Google account, okay? So apparently there is a way to fix this if that is showing up for some reason, saying like, hey, no, you can't do this with data and everything. Re-download the app, apparently. That's the way it has to work. And if you have completely broken it, then I'm sorry. I really don't know exactly what to do. But there you go, guys, okay? So that's how you do it. You simply just go on, you log in, and say, okay, boom. And then it's going to say, okay. So it told me, obviously, my stone's going to carry over. I had one stone on this account, so there we go. You just click accept, say yes, because you don't want that. And it's going to do the long download down here, and it's just going to go through that, and then boom, that Bob's your uncle, essentially. So, all right, then the last thing I want to talk about, again, I mentioned this in other videos. I've probably mentioned it at the beginning of this video if I did, but basically the 55 tickets, LRs tickets, okay? As of right now, on the 5th of February, you should have 47 in total. If you have less, I have covered all of the missions up until now on a separate video. They'll be in the top right corner right now. Go and check that out. But yeah, that's where you should be, okay? We don't know exactly when the rest are going to be coming. We don't know. I mean, we can speculate. Part 2, obviously, is probably when we're going to get it. So just cool your horses. Keep calm. Be patient. Be patient, kiddos, okay? The moment the rest of the missions come out, I will make a video on how to get the rest of them, and then I'll probably do my summon in that one as well, okay? I will translate everything for you guys so you guys can exactly know how to get them. Again, if you want to know about all the other missions, check it up in the top right corner. It's a very easy video to follow, okay? Again, 30 are from missions, 20 are from the missions on the Frieza event, and then 5 are from login, okay? And as of right now, again, you should have 47 if you've done all that stuff. The login one is not a particular day that anyone could have missed. It's simply logging into the game during the celebration for the first time. That's it, okay? So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video, though. I hope you found this helpful and useful and everything like that. So I will see you guys all in the next one. Again, leave your comments down below. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe and all that fun stuff. We'll see what's gonna happen for part 2 and for part 3 now, apparently. So anyway, that's gonna be it for the video, though. Until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.